Our hearts truly go out to these families in their time of grief. The first collision occurred at 12:09 p.m. in the area of Mountain Vista Street and Sunset Road, claiming the life of a 52-year-old male. It is unknown at this time whether speed, impairment, or a medical episode contributed to that collision. The second collision occurred right behind us here at 5:59 p.m. at this intersection, Lake Mead Parkway and Grand Cadence Drive. The lives of a mother, 38 years old, and her two sons, ages 5 and 6, lost their lives at this intersection last night. Speed and impairment are considered to be contributing factors in this tragic incident. The suspected driver was identified as 36-year-old Daryl Smith, who was booked into the Henderson Detention Center for 3 counts of driving under the influence involving death and 1 count of reckless driving. The Henderson Fire Department was crucial in providing medical aid and transporting multiple individuals to local area hospitals involving these incidents, as well as our officers who were first responders and our fatal team investigators for the subsequent investigations. We thank all these men and women for their valiant efforts. As we know, these calls are extremely difficult to navigate and take an emotional toll on all. These distressing incidents underscore the critical importance of responsible driving. We implore our community that if you are under the influence of an intoxicating substance, please use a sober driver or a rideshare company or a taxi or a bus. There are many, many options to get home safely. Unfortunately, over the past year, we have seen an unacceptable increase in accidents throughout our community. It is imperative we remember that driving is the most dangerous activity we take part in every single day. And we have a duty to drive safely for ourselves, for our families, and for our fellow community members. To combat this disturbing trend, the Henderson Police Department will be increasing our enforcement efforts over the course of 2024, including additional targeted enforcement initiatives. But enforcement alone cannot prevent tragedies such as these. We implore every citizen to exercise caution and drive responsibly on our roadways. Please slow down. Don't try to beat the light. Eliminate distractions, and your actions truly will make a difference and help us save lives. Now we'll take a couple questions if there's any. Say that again.
What is your police enforcement look like and consist of?
So targeted enforcement, we're going to begin utilizing some of our specialty enforcement units as a force multiplier. So they're going to be out there doing, in addition to their standard duties, collateral duties, doing traffic enforcement. We've already instituted unmarked vehicle enforcement because we don't want just people slowing down and minding their driving behaviors when they see a marked patrol unit. So we are going to deploy additional unmarked units out to our city, across the city, so that you never know when a police officer is going to be watching and looking for those traffic infractions. So that's going to be some of the initiatives. We also obviously take part in our joining forces initiatives on a year-round basis. We're going to continue to amplify those as well.
Is sobriety tests off the table?
Well, sobriety tests are not off the table. We do DUI enforcements, so we'll continue to do those when they're scheduled with our joining forces partners.
Did you mention any ages?
The mother was 38 years old, and she was accompanied by her 5- and 6-year-old son.
What happened in that crash here last night? They all died, the mother and the 2 children?
Yes, so the investigation has shown that the mother was stopped at a stoplight here behind me on a steady red signal in the number 2 travel lane, which would be right in the middle, and then she was struck from behind at a high rate of speed. Any others?
What about for the older gentleman? Same thing? Was he just hit another older?
The incident at Mountain Vista actually turned into a rollover accident. So We're uncertain at this time what the speed level was. A lot of these investigations are so fresh that they're pending search warrants to get additional information from the vehicles. However, he rolled over during that incident and had to be extricated from the vehicles. Okay. Thank you very much for your time and attention. We appreciate you all being here. Thank you.
Thank you.